Hey Bengals fans, ready for a shocker? Without hiring or drafting, your team might have just found the missing cornerback. But how could that be? Looks like we've got an ace up our sleeve. And you won't believe who's stepping up to the plate. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button and brace yourselves for a season full of twists and turns. All right, my friends, let's talk about the Cincinnati Bengals and a curious development with the roster. Are you sitting down? Because the situation with the Bengals cornerbacks is becoming increasingly, how should I put this, unusual. Yes, ladies and gents. As the NFL season progressed, it became weirder and weirder that the Bengals hadn't signed a cornerback. Let's think about this. Why would the team watch Chidobe Awuzie leave for the Titans and just not bring anyone in to replace him? Huh? So what are we left with? DJ Ivey, Jalen Davis, Allen George, a second-year player coming back from a serious injury, a career backup, and a practice squad player. Folks, is this the backup roster for a team trying to be a league frontrunner? Certainly not. But hold on, there might just be a light at the end of the tunnel. And her name is Dax Hill. That's right, Hill, who played as a slot cornerback at the University of Michigan and was drafted by the Bengals to play safety. Looks like he might be going back to his roots. And not by chance, but out of sheer necessity, my friends. With Geno Stone signed and Von Bell in place, Hill seems to be the odd man out at safety. So what makes sense? Switch him to cornerback until further notice. Now let's get serious. Hill played 906 of his 1,594 snaps in the slot at Michigan. He's got the speed, the agility, knows how to handle routes in the slot, deal with tight ends, all that with safety help over the top. But what about the challenge of playing outside? How will he adjust to playing against those receivers who are real speed demons on the edges? You see, the transition to cornerback might be simpler in terms of communication and mental tasks. But it's not just about putting the player there and expecting magic. His athleticism isn't in question, but what about execution under pressure? That's where the real test will be. The Bengals are playing a risky game here, not bringing in reinforcements and betting that a player can adapt to a new position under less than ideal circumstances. Will this strategy work out? Dax Hill seems ready for the challenge, saying he'll give his best regardless of the situation. But will it be enough to secure the Bengals secondary? Now, Bengals fans, I want to hear from you. Do you believe turning Hill into a cornerback is a smart move or a desperate act due to a lack of options? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fiery analyses and discussions about our beloved American football. Let's keep this conversation going and see where the Bengals end up with this strategy. It's all in your hands, Dax Hill.